Don't be afraid of new arenas. You want to have a future where you're expecting things to be better, not one where you're expecting things to be worse. If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it. The first step is to establish that something is possible, then probability will occur. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop, where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. We're going to make it happen. As God is my bloody witness, I'm hell-bent on making it work. Patience is a virtue, and I'm learning patience. It's a tough lesson. Great companies are built on great products. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. Brand is just a perception, and perception will match reality over time. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. I tend to approach things from a physics framework. And physics teaches you to reason from first principles rather than by analogy. Being an entrepreneur is like eating glass and staring into the abyss of death. Don't delude yourself into thinking something's working when it's not, or you're gonna get fixated on a bad solution. It's very important to like the people you work with, otherwise life and your job is gonna be quite miserable. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. What makes innovative thinking happen? I think it's really a mindset. You have to decide. People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. I had so many people try to talk me out of starting a rocket company, it was crazy. I don't create companies for the sake of creating companies, but to get things done. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. I think most of the important stuff on the internet has been built. There will be continued innovation, for sure, but the great problems of the internet have essentially been solved. If something has to be designed and invented, and you have to figure out how to ensure that the value of the thing you create is greater than the cost of the inputs, then that is probably my core skill. I think we have a duty to maintain the light of consciousness to make sure it continues into the future. A strong hope can make your dreams come true. Thanks for watching. Don't forget like, comment, share and subscribe.